Hello and welcome, my beautiful souls. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jolie Matheson. I'm a psychic reader and energy healer. I also do past life regression therapy, as well as more recently I've started doing astrological birth charts. So this is my Light Seers Tarot series. For those of you who have not been following, I'm going through the Light Seers Tarot Deck, the Light Seers Tarot Deck. I'm drawing a card a day, and I'm going through the traditional meaning of the card as well as the book from the Light Seers Tarot, and also giving you any intuitive messages that I might pick up for you. I'm not going in any particular order. I'm drawing a card as Spirit draws me, but obviously skipping. If I get a card I've already done, I'll skip it and move on to the next one. So let's see what the message is. I've got the Five of Cups. We haven't done the Five of Cups yet. Cool. Okay, so Five of Cups. Cups is all about emotional situations. So this could be a love relationship for you. It could be a friendship or anything family-based. It could also relate to self-love. But it's a lot about releasing and letting go. The Five of Cups is about moving on from situations that no longer serve you. As you can see in the picture, if you can have a good look there, she's like tipping out everything that doesn't serve her into like a black hole, into abyss, and just letting it go, albeit somewhat reluctantly. So there's a lot of emotion attached to it, but it's about starting a new chapter and beginning afresh. Please excuse the dogs barking in the background if you're hearing that. They tend to start barking whenever I start recording a video. But anyway, so this is all about, it can relate to bereavement. So this is a loss of something. So it's release and letting go. It can be out of, not through choice. It can be just something that has happened for you that is beyond your control. So it could relate to bereavement, but that all depends on your specific situation. It's not predicting that someone will pass for you. It's just more related to the emotions that you will process if this has already happened for you. The traditional meaning is all about sadness. It could relate to a breakup or disappointment or confusion. It could relate to a disruption with a family member that you have to separate from yourself because they've caused you some hurt. It could also relate to a loss of status with money, although I've not had this card really come up for me yet with regards to finances, but depending on your specific situation, it could do that for you. It's more of an emotional attachment. So if you have an emotional attachment to money, then yes, it could relate to that. Or if it's causing upset in your relationships and in your sense of well-being, then yes, it could relate to that. But the message is all about, I mean, if you look at this, there's more options surrounding you. So it's not the end of your road. All is not lost. You can move forward from whatever the situation is, and from this loss you can heal and continue. Obviously, in the sense of bereavement, it's a little bit more difficult to release, but it will get better. I mean, we don't fully get over the loss of a significant loved one in our life, but it will become easier. Definitely, there is a way forward. There is a way for you to open up. And remember that your past loved one doesn't want you. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional here because I feel the presence of somebody right now. I feel like there's a message for someone here specifically, and this is why this card has come up. I mean, this card was actually, I'm usually pretty good at putting my cards in order, and this card was actually face up in my deck. I feel like someone has lost a mother fairly recently, like within the past year, possibly. I mean, it could also resonate with others. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've also lost my mom, not like a year ago, but so this is kind of emotional for me and it feels rather familiar. But let's go ahead with the message. You can do so much more with your life. Do not remain stuck in the past. I know I was your anchor. I know I was the one you turned to when you needed help, but you've got this. You are equipped, and I've raised you to be a fighter. So put your big old panties on. That's what I'm hearing. Put your big old panties on and just move forward. You've got this. You are a fighter. You don't need to stay stuck in this rut. I do feel like this message is also specifically for someone whose name just popped in my head, someone that I do know, but it could relate to others as well. I mean, there's not just the energy of one person, and this could be a blanket message for all of you, but I'm going to send this to you, the person that I feel it is for. But don't remain stuck in that rut. I'm still there. I'm your biggest supporter, and you can still turn to me, but now you need to try and do things on your own, or without me would be the right word. Okay, so I'm getting this just like, okay, sometimes when Spirit talks, I get these snippets of messages. They're not always clear, although part of this message is quite clear. But I'm getting the whole thing of around lost and found, but the message is not super clear. It's like, I'm not lost, and you're still able to find yourself, something along those lines. That's just, I'm not lost to you. You can still find your way. I can still nudge you, I can still protect you, but you need to tap into your inner resources to know for sure what the guidance is. It's not a straightforward conversation anymore. Like I'm getting now, I think the whole fact that I'm getting snippets of it is kind of an example or an indication of how scattered the message can be and how unclear it can be. Okay, so the Light Seers Tarot interpretation is also about grieving and disillusion, betrayal, bitterness. I feel like some of you can take all of this, the loss, the grieving, because you don't have that person to support you, and other people have let you down and caused you to lose a sense of yourself. It's very important for you to release that past trauma and to move forward. You were strong, even without your mom or that significant loved one that you've lost that you turned to. Could have been a mother figure for you, could have even been a father or anybody that you turned to, that you trusted. They're not gone. But you do not need to stay stuck in that mentality that you need them in order to get control back of your life, or that you need to hold on to the trauma. You're making it difficult for yourself to move forward. You need to release it and let go and grow from it. Take the lessons that you've learned from this from the situation, from this break in your life, this disappointment, and grow from it. Move forward. Okay, so let me just quickly wrap up this. I'm running out of time for this, but I also do private paid sessions. So if you'd like to contact me, if you're catching me on YouTube, the way to contact me is through the in the description. You'll see all the ways to contact me. If you are finding me on Facebook, then you can just drop me a PM and we can discuss it. And if you're finding me on TikTok, you can contact me via DM, or you can find my email address in my bio, and then we can talk further. Who knows, I may just be able to help you with whatever it is that you need today, or tomorrow, whenever it is that you're seeing this. So I also just wanted to end there with something else. Okay, but anyway, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday and that you have taken something special from this, or that's been helpful. Also, please, I want to hear your feedback, so drop it in the comments section. I'd love to hear back. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and your week. Love and light.